I've worked on a lot of courses over the last few years. This this one is unique in that it's very, very rare to see, like I say, the permaculture principles applied on such a large and well thought out scale. Really, one of the things we teach is the importance of context and the importance of awareness of invisible factors like economic factors, um, market factors, things like that that often get ignored. This is a profitable agroforestry regenerative model. Um, the owners and the workers are doing very well. They're meeting all of their own needs. They're paying the bills and making a profit in a way that is creating extraordinary abundance and health to the landscape. They're not relying on on really any external factors. So this is a course that can show people who are maybe on the fence about permaculture, who maybe think that it's only for hippies or NGOs, that this is not only extremely healing for the land, it's also makes business sense. This course, it's the first one that we've done. It's focused on, it's a permaculture design course first and foremost, but it's maybe a little bit more aimed at advanced or at least highly motivated students. We're here in Lorenzo's 1,000-acre cacao forest. It's one of the best examples you see anywhere in the world of a large-scale farm that employs permaculture principles and is really, really successful because of it.
So here is Finca el Porvenir. We're in Alta Verapaz in Guatemala. We are basically on two missions. The first is agroforestry, showing that it can be in these days profitable to plant trees without having to cut them. The other thing is that we're trying to save Cacao criollo, which is a strain of cacao that has almost disappeared. It's the cacao that was cultivated by Mesoamerican people, the Mayas, in particular, for its better flavor. So we're doing both agroforestry, planting trees, and planting cacao beneath with a specific strain of cacao that we're trying to revive.
It's an important course because it's the first one that I've seen where every single moment you're there, you're able to understand even deeper what we're talking about when it comes to permaculture.
We can transform farmlands into ones that actually build soil rather than are constantly depleting it. It can be transformed into something that will sequester water and harvest it over a period of time to negate or mitigate the amount of irrigation that is required. And also with enough diversity that it doesn't push out native species or the overall health of the ecosystem at large.
So this course is about teaching agroforestry and kind of like what I would call applied permaculture in a very sort of hands-on experiential fashion. So we're getting up every morning, harvesting animals, harvesting food from the gardens and the forest, kind of like connecting with our environment.
Going around the property and seeing the breadth of the impact that it has when we're talking mountainsides of production. And then to understand really sort of the simplicity of the message getting across as well, that this is something doable, something on the scale that needs to happen and that people can get together and make happen.
I'm Neal Hegarty. I'm from County Cork in Ireland, and I've been in Guatemala for 4 years now.
Jeremy Fellows, from Massachusetts, and I've been living in Guatemala for the last 6 years.
My name is Oliver Gaucher. I'm the founder and director of Abundant Edge.
My name is Laurent Maniet. I was born in Canada. I've been in Guatemala since the year 2000. I have a little family here. I want you to know also that we do this chocolate with the cacao. We generate our own electricity with a small hydro turbine. This permits us to have enough power that is cheap enough to power our stone grinders. So we put the cacao in our stone grinders and make one of the best chocolate in the world.